Hey guys, it's Maro, and man, Jurassic World Dominion is right around the corner. I mean, it's less than a month away, so I bet all of you are excited. Of course, with me, a die-hard Jurassic Park and Jurassic World fan, I looked at the trailers, looked at all the toys, and I even saw some of the interviews, and I even especially liked the one where Laura Dern, aka Ellie Sattler, said that all the dinosaurs from the original trilogy is actually going to be in it. Anyways, when I looked at the toys, I saw something kind of interesting. So, I saw this whole diorama thing right here with all the dinosaurs, the Giganotosaurus, Pyroraptor, Troceraptor, T-Rex, and all that. If you look kind of closely, you'll see that we see an old friend. And that is none other than the Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park 3. So what am I getting out of this? Well, I thought for a while, not really for a while, maybe like a couple days or so, and I'm thinking, this is just a theory by the way, a game theory anyways, I'm thinking that the Spinosaurus will not only be in Jurassic World Dominion, I think the Spinosaurus might actually fight the Giganotosaurus. By the way, that whole Laura Dern thing that I said earlier, that wasn't a joke. She actually said that every popular dinosaur from the original trilogy would actually be in the movie. So, if we go by that logic, that means the Spinosaurus has a big chance of being in the movie. Anyways, let's go back to the diorama real quick, and let's look at the Spinosaurus. Now, when you first look at the Spinosaurus, that's obviously the JP3 one. I'll explain why in a little bit. But, if you look at the background, you'll see that it's in a type of fiery forest area. Something like that, I don't know. I mean, it's not really a good angle, but from what we see, it looks like a fiery forest. Now, when you think about it, which other dinosaur in the Jurassic World Dominion movie, that we know so far, based on the trailers and stuff, is also seen in a fiery forest? That's right, the Giganotosaurus. Now that we have this information, what I'm thinking is that the Spinosaurus and the Giga might actually share the same scene. Maybe after the Giganotosaurus is destroying the tower with all the human characters in it, in the trailer too, maybe the Spinosaurus, I don't know, where it just shows up and starts, beating the shit out of the Giga and then dies or something, I don't know. One thing that I do know that I can easily debunk by going by this logic is that we are not going to have a three-way battle between the Giganotosaurus, the T-Rex, and the Spinosaurus. Because if you look at the thumbnail for trailer 2, we see the Giga and the T-Rex actually fighting in kind of like a dusk or daytime area or something like that. And in the Giganotosaurus and the Spino backdrops, we see that it's like in nighttime or something. So I doubt that the Spino and the Giga would be fighting for, like 5 hours or something, depending on what time this takes place at. Now, let me explain why, if the Spinosaurus does come back, it's most likely the JP3 one. One, the thing that Laura Dern said, and two, biosyn. You see, biosyn was the whole company in Jurassic Park 1, I think, I don't know, I'm not really too familiar, it's been a while since I've seen the movie. But anyways, we know that biosyn has something to do with this whole facility type of thing. But what I think it actually was, to begin with, was the Manticore facility. If you don't know what Manticore was, it was the whole facility, weird, sci-fi type of thing in Camp Cretaceous Season 4 of the whole spin-off Jurassic Park series. Now, why I think that this is the Manticore facility is because it has all the biomes in it. It has the desert, the Arctic, the jungle, and the swamp biomes, and we see it all in, the second and the first trailer. So, what am I getting out of this? Well, if we look at some of the creatures that were in Camp Cretaceous Season 4, we see that there was the Dilophosaurus that was, in the trailer. There was also the Spinosaurus in the desert. So, what I'm thinking is that Spinosaurus might actually have moved over to biosyn's whole facility thing. And that is, in fact, the JP3 Spinosaurus. That was confirmed. Honestly, the only similarity it has to me, it's just the eye. The eye is green, that's it. So maybe after biosyn took over Manticore, Manticore gave biosyn the Spinosaurus. And since what I'm thinking is that this is the same facility, the Spinosaurus and the Giga could actually be on the same island, because we're looking at this island a lot in the trailers, and, the TV spots. So, if that's the case, that means the Spino and the Giga could actually interact with each other, and maybe even fight. Personally, for me, I kind of hope the Spino and the Giga don't fight each other, because I don't really want the Spino to be like a big part of Dominion. I want it to be more like a cameo that's probably there for like, I don't know, a minute or two. But if it does happen, it would be a little bit interesting. But I just prefer it not to happen. I'd rather have the Giga versus the T-Rex because it's been kind of, I guess, just shown in the prologue that, you know, the T-Rex and the Giga are going to be fighting again. They're ancient rivals or something like that. That's at least what I'm thinking. What do you guys think? Do you guys think the Spino and the Giga will fight? Personally, for me, I don't want it to happen, but I think it might happen. But what do you guys think? Do you guys want it to happen? Do you guys think, oh yeah, this is totally not going to happen? Do you guys disagree with me, saying, oh, it's just toys, and that's probably just toys, and probably doing that just for kids or something? But anyways, I'm just excited for Dominion. I don't really care what happens. I just want, you know, the movie to be good. So, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching and sticking around. See you guys in the next video. See you later. By the way, me and him had the same theory.